Hello everybody, I have just arrived in New York. As you can see, I'm in the hotel room, just got here right now, and I'm pretty excited. I'm mainly gonna be here for the New York Comic-Con, as well as the New York Come To Us Summoners War Meetup. They actually invited Roman Fury as well as J-Mac as well. So similar to what we kind of did in San Diego, kind of, working the booth as well as sharing, Summoners War with everybody else and all the attendees that want to come by that are at the New York Comic-Con. So it should be really lit. This is the first day, I guess. I think the convention's already going on, but I got in at around 2:30 p.m. So I won't be at the convention until tomorrow. I'll be here for Friday and Saturday. First thing when I landed here that kind of took me by surprise was it's really far from the airport to get into the city. It was a $90 Uber. It took me an hour to get to the hotel and it was $90. It was insane. But I mean, I'm here now, just gonna drop off my stuff and then probably walk around. I did see the big cities and structures that are, here in New York, kind of what they're known for. So walk around a little bit because I'm actually gonna be walking down to a restaurant, meeting up with Silver Claim as well as Once in Love and a couple other people that you might recognize that were a part of SWC America's Cup for dinner. So that should be really, really fun. Trip wasn't too bad. Flight to LA and then a flight to here. So maybe about 10 to 12 hours of travel time. All right, really excited for this trip. Let's just get right to it. Let's see what New York has to offer. Back to the hotel here. Yeah, what a great start to the New York trip, I guess. Left the hotel room, walked around. Pretty crazy to see how many people are in New York City. It's just every single street, every corner you go to, it's packed. Yeah, either with a shop, a stand, people walking everywhere on a schedule. Yeah, going to work, coming from work, going home. It's so crazy to see so many people walking in one space. Yeah, as well as, cars driving constantly, taxis everywhere. Crazy, right? I mean, kind of what you expect from New York, kind of the stereotypical, when you think of New York, it's hustle bustly. Lots of tourists as well, I'm pretty sure. I was able to make it down to the restaurant that we had dinner at. It was really nice. The katsu was really nice. I had tonkatsu, pork katsu. Got to meet up with everybody. Got to meet a couple of faces and people that I've never seen before. We had one thing in common. All of us has played Summoners War before. Some familiar faces like Rujin, as well as, Silver Claim. Tyler was there, Once in Love, right? And a couple other people that I got to meet. So it was nice. Tagster, really cool, really chill dinner. We talked about, Summoners War, a bunch of different conventions and basically just a lot of Summoners War talk. After that, we actually went off with a couple people and went to get some bubble tea. What better to do after dinner than to get some bubble tea, right? So went over, got some bubble tea. Shout out to Silver Claim. Thank you for the tea. Appreciate that. Furthermore, after that, just continued to walk around and made my way back to the hotel. All in all, really nice, even though I've only been in New York for 6 hours. It's been great so far. I'm gonna go to sleep now, get some rest, and get ready for the first day at the convention. Take you guys along with us. I'm excited to see the Come To Us booth, as well as to see everything that New York Comic Con has to offer. So good night, and see you in the morning. Bye. just got back to the hotel room and took a shower, and I must say, day 1 at the convention, technically day 2 here in New York, was insane. Very exhausting though, I must say. It was great to be able to experience the convention. Now, I've been to San Diego Comic-Con before, and I've been to conventions before, so the atmosphere was kind of familiar, but this one in particular was pretty crazy. Yeah, it just felt like there was a more insane amount of people, as well as a lot more people dressed up, I guess because it's Comic-Con, right? When we first got there and we started walking around, I noticed there were so many people at the con with like different cosplays, outfits, dressed up as superheroes and different anime characters. It was crazy. Yeah, it was kind of cool. Very cool to see how many people are so passionate. The Come To Us booth in particular was very nice. I do have to say that it was very similar to the San Diego Comic-Con booth. We got a lot more foot traffic, I felt. Yeah, I guess because there was so many people in that area that the Come To Us booth is. We had so many people coming in. My main job was the photo booth. So helping people take pictures in front of this green screen and then, you know, directing them to, you know, put in their phone number in order to get the picture. And it was great. Some other people were doing line control, as well as Jeff was doing whatchamacallit, the crane machine. So people took a picture, they got a coin, and they could play the crane machine, which was kind of cool. And then last but not least, there was an upstairs area, which was kind of cool because I don't think every single booth or area had an upstairs area, but for Come To Us and Summoners, we had an upstairs area where I was able to overlook the entire kind of floor in that area. It was kind of crazy to see how many people were at the convention and how many booths there and all the hustle bustle, as well as in that upper area was where they brought up some people who were, you know, kind of interested in the game or had played the game before and got like a VIP treatment where they got to, you know more about the game, learn more about the game, win some exclusive merchandise and prizes, and helped out by answering a survey as well. All in all, the convention was really, really nice. It was a lot of fun, but really exhausting, especially for a streamer or a person like me that sits majority of the day, and then going to the full polar opposite and standing all day was pretty taxing on the knees, legs, and feet, and I guess physically as well. But you know, I had a couple of energy drinks, had a couple Red Bulls, had some coffee as well, so kept me going. At the end of the convention as well, we did leave and went out for dinner, and it was kind of cool because we actually went to the Hard Rock Cafe. Yeah, we met up with Gigi, Evan, and the other half of the Come To Us team because Summoners War is having a meetup as well. Not only are they having an appearance in the New York Comic Con, but they also will be having an appearance in New York by holding their New York meetup. Got to see like the area that would be where the meetup would take place, and it's like half of the Hard Rock Cafe, which is kind of big. From there on, we just had dinner. I had a steak for dinner. Other people had some burgers and whatnot, so it was nice. Yeah, great way to finish off a really, really long, crazy day. Yeah, I might go to sleep soon. It's getting kind of late over here. We gotta wake up early tomorrow because I have a whole full day. We're gonna be going back to the New York Comic Con again. Yeah, I'll be working the booth, sharing more to more people what Summoners War is, and then from there, I think I'm gonna have the opportunity to go over to the New York meetup and attend that New York meetup. That's gonna be like 2 to 7 p.m., but I might get to go at like 4 p.m. or something and be there for a couple hours. Yeah, the ending part, which is nice. So I look forward to seeing all the, you know, different people, all the different fans, as well as see all the different passionate people that are, you know, gonna be at this meetup as well. But all right, anyways, end of day 2, on to day number 3. Yeah, Saturday was actually pretty insane. I thought Friday was gonna be already pretty busy, but Saturday was even crazier. I'm actually in the car right now with Jeff and Roman. Yeah, we're on our way to the actual Summoners War meetup. So I'm curious to see who's gonna be there. I'm excited to see everybody. Should be great. You ready?
Yes.
I'm tired. Everybody's a little bit tired, you know, working the booths and whatnot, but great experience. Let's go. One, two, three.
I was like,
We did 1 pack.
let's go.
Did 1 pack.
Let's go, dude. Second try too.
Congrats, man.
Welcome to the club.
Let's see it.
Grogan.
Now this time,
How do you feel?
How do you feel?
Randy behind me.
So I bought a $100 pack and why? Cause clicked it, got lightning on my second scroll, and I have something. Buff hand!
I am home. What an awesome trip to New York. As you guys saw, we finished off with an amazing meetup. It was so much fun to be able to see you guys not only at the convention, right, for the 2 days I was there, but also to see you guys at the meetup, the New York meetup. It was crazy. Yeah, I know not everybody got to go because there was a limited amount of tickets, right, for people to attend, but it was very nice, yeah, to see the people that I did. Great to, you know, see you guys that put actually a face to the name, especially a lot of you guys that, you know, have watched on the YouTube channel, and a lot of viewers that were, you know, on the Twitch channel on the daily. Yeah, it was a really fun time. It was great to be able to see some of the other content creators as well, some of the other participants of SWC in the past, right? We had people there like Rujin, right? Silverclaim, Ycuz, you know, everybody. It was really awesome. After we finished up the meetup though, because I think we got there at around 5, there was about 2 hours left of it. So we're hanging out there. They did some of the giveaways. Unfortunately, we couldn't do RTA tournaments though, because the RTA was currently tallying. That would have been super fun. They had a great stage there, and it would have been nice to be able to do an RTA tournament. We got to go ahead and go out to dinner. Went over to a sushi place called Haru's. Yeah, it was literally like right around the corner. Yeah, it's like this Japanese restaurant, had good sushi and whatnot. So we had dinner there. It was a good time. We had Contours employees, and we had some of the people like Ycuz and Roman, of course, Jeff. Yeah, all together to have a dinner. I guess my last dinner. Everybody's gonna be there for Sunday, but I fly out Sunday morning. So we had dinner, and then Ycuz suggested some dessert. Yeah, which was this cheesecake place called Junior's. It's supposed to be like a well-known, world-renowned cheesecake place, and it was actually pretty good. It definitely lived up to it. One of the better cheesecakes I've had ever. Yeah, strawberry cheesecakes. Oh, and also my best friend from Hawaii, the pleb, came by. Yeah, he was actually in New York for the time as well. Yeah, he came for a family thing, and he happened to be in New York, so he also attended the meetup, and we also met for dessert after. But all in all, this trip was absolutely amazing. Big shout out to Comtours. Thank you so much for, you know, inviting me, flying me out to attend and work at the convention, right? It's an amazing experience being able to share the game with other people that have never played the game before, even heard of it, as well as to see a lot of people that have been playing the game. Yeah, stop by the booth. It was great. And being able to stop by the meetup was an absolutely insane experience. Being a part of, I've been to the Texas meetup, the LA meetup, so adding this one on was really nice. There is one more meetup at the end of the year, I think Orlando, so I haven't heard about that yet, so maybe get to hear more about that when the time comes a little bit closer, but I'd really like to attend that Orlando meetup as well. But anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this vlog. Hopefully I could take you guys along with me and share the experience, let you guys see New York Comic Con, kind of experience it a little bit, as well as attend the meetup, right? As well as, you know, some behind the scenes shenanigans as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe and leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of it. If you've ever been to New York, if you've ever been to a meetup, where you live and where you would like a meetup to be, because I think, you know, they were very successful this year. I hope to see more of them happen next year. But I'll see you guys on the next live streamer video. Peace out, everybody.